There are some people on the inside. What's your name? What's your badge number?
11520.
11520.
11353.
It's what?
11353.
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on today, man?
Yes, I've had. Let me take these out. I keep having problems with my phone, and just on a drop of a dime, my phone will malfunction, and I will not be able to have usage of it.
Okay.
And there was multiple witnesses, like in the middle of doing something really important things, it will malfunction. I've had situations where I'm trying to call the police in emergencies. I don't think I'm calling the real people. A lot of people start arguments, hang up in my face and cover. I've had identity theft. My credit card company covered for it. I don't think I'm really calling them. And then when I'm in these emergencies, my phone malfunctions. It happened a while back at AT&T to where I could never use the service again. I've had multiple phone providers, and
it just keeps happening?
yes, multiple different
You
carriers.
need to change the okay.
Yeah. So I think someone's breaking into the phone network, so that's what I want to investigate it.
Okay, so other than like the service issues, what else are you experiencing?
Like when I call people, I don't think it's the real true people. Like I tried to set up an appointment for counseling. They started an argument and hung up. I've called multiple shelters. They tell me that they're full and start arguments and don't give me services. I've had other experiences like when my data will cut off and then my phone service will cut off. My phone has formatted.
Okay. How long have you had the phone? Are you sure it's not just like a
At multiple carriers at
Right,
AT&T.
But I'm talking about the device itself. I mean, like, do you think it's just like a...
No, I'm telling you it happens at multiple carriers that someone's breaking into my phone.
Also different phones? The
Yeah,
physical
I'm
phone?
talking about your physical phone, like your device. So a carrier is your service, right? So
Right,
like
but multiple
Verizon-
different phones. Yeah, I've had a lot of different
Oh, okay,
phones.
okay.
There's a lot of strange people have noticed strange things going on with my phone.
Okay. Do you have your ID on?
Yes.
And you called police about this before?
Yes.
What did they tell you?
I haven't had I haven't had an investigation yet.
Did anyone refer you to police technology?
No.
No? Yeah, I'll give you one now.
Okay.
Hold on now. So, we as patrol officers, we don't really have the resources for this kind of incidents. I'm going to refer you to headquarters, okay? And you can ask in technology, okay?
Okay,
So you can take your phone, you can go and ask. They have better resources. It's a whole building.
Okay, this is a report number, incident
The
report.
incident, yeah.
Okay, so
And that's the address.
210651907. And you're referring me to police technology. Any particular reason why it's so hard for me to get an investigation for my hack phone?
Because we don't have a criminal offense.
I just told you, is it criminal to break into a phone network?
At the patrol level, there's no penal code offense. At the patrol level. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we don't...
No, is it a criminal offense to break into a cell phone network?
I'm sorry.
Suspect complainant, unmanned suspect, black male, blue jeans, black hat, gray shirt, short, suspect.
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Is it a criminal offense to hack into a cell phone network?
Sure. Now,
Okay.
but here's the thing. That's not... At the patrol level, that's not an offense.
No,
that we
sir.
do at the patrol.
Okay. So what is going to happen, because I reported it, so what's going to happen from this point?
Ma'am, hypothetically speaking, right? If you wanted us to investigate...
And tampering with evidence is a crime.
If you wanted us to investigate this...
I want you to refer to an investigator.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, okay? With the resources that you see right here...
No, I wanted you to refer it to an investigator.
Ma'am.
My report so I can get investigated.
What we're doing is we're documenting it
Okay.
on an incident, okay? We're giving you the incident number and
Okay.
we're referring you to police technology. That's what we're telling you.
Okay, so
He circled the address on there, okay?
okay, so they don't contact me, or they can't investigate on their own, contact
No,
me, or
because there's no offense from what we can gather. The elements of an offense have not been met.
okay, so hold on. Okay, so if a person is reporting crimes to police, you don't investigate them?
We absolutely do.
Okay, well, hold on. Because I've been going through this for years. Getting arrested, handcuffed. I mean, let's not play games. Okay. If I'm reporting a crime to you, when will you guys start investigating them?
When we can gather the elements of
Okay, hold on. If I'm reporting the crime, I thought it was your obligation, if you're not tampering with evidence and committing crimes, to investigate and then find out if there's an issue with my phone. If I'm reporting it, I thought police investigate. Okay, so I keep reporting it, but I can't seem to get services and investigation even from the police department.
So, will you let me talk?
Well, I have been letting people talk for years.
So you don't want me to explain myself?
Well, I'm trying to establish that, are my civil rights getting violated now?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so if I'm reporting a crime, I would like it investigated.
Ma'am, are you going to let me talk?
Well,
You're just going to talk over me.
I mean, if you're trying to start an argument to get out of giving me services that I haven't been getting, because I don't know why police cover for my heck
I'm
phone.
trying to explain to you.
Yeah, and because that's tampering with evidence, and that's committing crimes. If you guys,
What evidence?
okay, well, if you were to investigate, you could see that my phone is hacked and it shouldn't be getting cut off in emergencies, and I shouldn't be calling 911 and they hang up in my face and start
You can
arguments.
understand that can be errors in the signal. It can be.
But I mean, why would police?
Have the resources right here?
Right. That's why. Hold on. I called you for help. I would call you for help. So I would like an investigator.
And I'm telling you, we're going to document what you're telling us. We got your information.
Let me tell you what I'm. Yeah. Let me tell you why I called.
More resources.
Yeah. I would like you to give it over to an investigator. Have them call me, and so people can stop covering for it for years.
Ma'am, you're not listening to me.
Yeah, I don't think you're listening to me, sir. I called for help. So if you're trying to violate my civil rights and tamper with evidence and cover further crimes, then you need to be held accountable for it. Because I shouldn't be begging for help on getting this fraudulent phone network.
Do you want to get a supervisor out here?
That's not. I want. Is it the CIA and the FBI?
No.
Okay. Well, that's who I need, because the corruption is at.
The FBI, no Dallas Police.
Okay. So let's get this established. So I don't understand why police have such a big interest. I'm reporting a crime to you. You gave me this, incident. I would like an investigator to call me back, because I don't have civil rights like most people. My civil rights routinely get violated.
How?
I don't get police investigation. They cover for crimes. They tamper with evidence. They lie and put reports.
Okay, ma'am, look, I already explained to you.
I'm telling you what I like, why I called.
We cannot determine that there is a criminal offense going on. We're still going to document this incident.
Right,
And I'm
but
referring you to headquarters.
I mean, you're not supposed to determine it. You're not. Hold on. I'm not asking you to determine it. I'm trying to get an investigator. To get my phone number,
So
and then I can, hold on. Let me tell you why I called. Let me tell you what I called. And if you want to tamper with evidence and cover for crimes, then you suffer the consequences, like they've been doing a long time. I called because I want an investigation for the hacked phone. That's why I called to get the report from you. So I want police to forward it over, because I don't have civil rights. My people routinely violate my civil rights and cover for crimes that happen to me and not investigate crimes. So to try to get over that, me not having civil rights, I'm reporting the crime to police. So for you to give it to an investigator and not force me to find my own investigator, because I can't. I don't have civil rights.
Okay, ma'am, and like I'm explaining to you.
So you're not going to forward it over to an investigator?
I'm not. I'm referring you to headquarters.
Well, maybe the feds can get you under investigation for tampering with evidence, because you have a responsibility.
How about this? How about you go to headquarters and you speak to somebody there?
I didn't ask for that, because I don't have civil rights.
You don't have civil rights?
No, I don't have civil rights. I'm asking the police department to give it over to an investigator. That's what I'm asking you. Then they can find
You
out.
cannot determine a crime at the moment, so it's not going to...
What do you mean you can't determine a crime? They haven't been able to determine one for a long time. Are you covering for a crime, or you can't determine a crime?
Once again, would you like me to explain to you very clearly?
No, I want you to.
Okay, then you keep asking us questions.
I want to know why you won't investigate the hack phone in my hack phone network.
Okay.
Why are you denying me services?
Are you gonna let me
And if
talk?
you deny this, what else will you deny?
Would you like me to respond?
Yes.
Okay. We investigate offenses. In order to file an offense report, we need to gather the elements of a crime. The elements of a crime constitute a...
I had multiple police
Ma'am,
reports.
ma'am.
You have evidence. You're
Ma'am.
denying it. You're tampering with evidence and covering for crimes. I thought hindering the case was a criminal offense.
Okay. Elements of a crime constitute a penal code offense. What you have described to me sounds like your phone is malfunctioning.
No, I have police
No
reports.
reason-
I have went to
Do you know-
AT&T.
Okay, but how? We're talking
AT&T said if you're tampering with evidence and hindering a case, that's a criminal offense, and you can be held accountable.
Okay.
So I want to figure out why
once
police
again,
have such a big. There's evidence. Let me tell you about the evidence. Are you tampering with evidence and keeping me from giving it to you? I went to AT&T. AT&T said she keeps coming in here. We keep having problems with her phone. That was the location on Buckner. That's evidence. Then I went to another location off of Buckner in Casa Linda. That's evidence. Two different. I could never get that phone service back on again. There's evidence. I have a brand new provider. I'm reporting other things going on. You do have evidence, but we want to. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Car over there, police stalking. I'm trying to get to the bottom of why I keep giving police evidence and they keep covering for it. That's covering. Tampering with evidence is a crime, and hindering the case is a crime.
Okay, I can only explain what we're doing today.
Right, but I'm giving you the evidence and you don't want it, like you're committing a
That's
crime.
what we're gonna give to you. We're gonna give
Well,
you
maybe the
this
feds will
number.
give people what they
We're gonna
deserve,
document
because
everything that we talked about
if
today.
you are willing to do all this to let someone get violated, what else were you willing to do out of insanity to
All right,
let them
now,
continue to
is there
get
anything else
violated?
we can do for you?
I don't. Maybe the feds can do all the things. I can't do anything because I don't have civil rights. That you tamper with
all right,
evidence,
ma'am.
lie, and keep
Do you
the.
need anything else from us?
No. I mean, hopefully, what's your badge numbers again?
11520.
And so you're covering for the hex phone.
11353.
1153. Is there any particular reason why you're lying and won't take all the evidence I'm giving you? And if I've given you the cell phone providers and you can talk to them, and there's even a channel with all this happening, is there any particular reason why you guys keep covering for it?
Ma'am, we've already explained to you we're not covering anything.
I want an investigator to call me.
You can provide that information at headquarters. That's what he was just telling you.
So there will be an investigation?
You can go to headquarters and you can explain to them what you have at police technology. At the patrol level, we cannot gather the elements of any crime of what you're describing.
You can't gather the element.
What you're describing sounds like your phone is malfunctioning.
It sounds like you're covering up crimes.
But I cannot.
Why? How can you?
Determine
Why would
how
it sound like my phone is
why
malfunctioning and AT&T said she keeps having problems with her phone? Go
All right,
interview
now,
them.
Okay, well, we're talking in circles. Like I
You're
said, at the
this
patrol level-
gaslighting me to come cover for your criminal activity is not okay.
All right.
If the
Ma'am,
AT&T,
is
if
there
you
anything
connect the
else
providers,
Is there anything else you would like from us?
I want people to start going to prison. No one bully has a right to violate my civil rights, control my phone calls, cut it off on a whim, and send criminals out to cover for crimes. That's why it keeps happening. Because
My advice. Okay.
I want the feds and the CIA to see that there's a big problem here.
They may.
At least y'all, I'm not. They used to arrest me. They used to handcuff me, violate me, start arguments. Now they're just covering for the criminal activity. Detain me. That's what used to happen. So if I'm calling con artists begging for my life, it's vital. They don't want me calling real people. But I mean, how sick is that to be on your own phone, calling all these people that are con artists, denying you services everywhere you call, because CPS hanging up in your face, starting arguments, your calls controlled. If I get jobs or anything positive, I never get them. Meeting new people, giving my number out, that's control. I won't get the phone calls. And then this has been going on years and they keep getting away with this chaos. The people need to go to jail. This is really highly abusive and emotional torture. What else have they done? Why did all this chaos happen with those uploads today? They don't have any sensibility, they're not sane. Why won't someone help them be?